That'll be interesting. Kyrie on
See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. Yeah. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah. Hands up like black and white. See you sweat. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight. See you sweat, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna. I see you sweat. Just keep the lights on. Yeah. Lights on.
South Philadelphia, Wells Fargo Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, channeling the spirit of our founding fathers, there's a future here in Philadelphia.
Well, after 4 years of tanking, they finally have generational talent. Look out for these guys. They're on the up and up.
As Sixers fans, it's been worth the wait, and we're ready to go. The wait is over in this one. Simmons to Embiid. Harris. DeAndre Jordan sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Durant. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Kevin Durant tips it.
Ooh.
And that'll be out of bounds.
Think
Last
we
touch
blocking
by Durant.
shots.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Draws the contact, and Jordan will go to the line to shoot two.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First try, no good. Missed the second, 0 for 2. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Nice pass to get things going.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Simmons with it. 2-point advantage. It was right there.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
He can't get past the defender. To Tobias Harris. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Durant. Made his first effort, but not that time. Simmons with it. Leads a bucket. He throws it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Irving to Durant. Not that time. And the finish. Jay, Euro stepping for 2.
And whether you're moving
I'm a
north
little
or
more
south
quiet
or
in this
east
game
or
since
west,
getting
you
beat.
got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier. And most
I
importantly,
play with,
stay in his
it
chest.
is
That's
long.
on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
To Dinwiddie. Durant. It's good. Defense has to pick things up. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Can't shoot.
Ben Simmons. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Irving to Durant. Josh Richardson rejects it. That's out. Last touch by
They gave this
Josh
man time to
Richardson.
jump. I don't like
Some
that.
lineup changes now for both clubs. Durant misfires. It's no good. A pass stolen by the Nets to Durant. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Just so long.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if we'll try that one again.
Jordan. Crazy shot that time. No good. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Oh,
Ah, bro. All he do is smashing the X. I
Just a
can't
tad bit off.
get the ball in. Alright. Let's slow down.
DeAndre Jordan swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Durant fires the three, buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. We down by 4 now. Creeping. Slowly but surely, we're creeping back up in there.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Can't shoot.
Flushes it home.
I know this for a
I
fact.
don't have all of them.
Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Driving is Simmons, but his shot no good. Deep three at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. It's
I can't get KD going for nothing. Oh, I can't get KD going for nothing. And the crazy thing about it is KD one of them guys, like, if you get KD on a roll, like, it's a wrap. I can't get him going, though.
To start, this is what we like. This game is
Get
certainly
him
in the
going.
balance.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat
Oh, my
off and
goodness.
then put my fan hat on. This has been a blase
Oh,
first
my
quarter.
goodness.
Not
Uncle
good,
Drew, don't you
not
start.
bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to
Hold on,
adjust
that means
themselves
hold
in the second
on.
half.
Time out.
Sixers
Time
call
out.
for time as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point
No time.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. To Embiid.
Yes, sir. Ain't no punking,
Count the
B.
basket at the
Ain't
rim.
no punk.
I'll look out for that same move
no
on the
punk,
next
man.
possession.
Yes, sir.
Offensive board. Irving. 4-3.
There you
Buries
go.
it on the catch
We're going to leave
and
my
shoot.
shooters open.
Great
This is
shot
going to be a
by
long
offense.
night.
But the defense, you
You
can't
too focused
afford to
on
get laps
Kyrie
off that
and
penetration.
KD.
I'd rather a team
Oh,
take a
that was
tap two
smooth.
than a wide open three.
That was smooth.
And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And a throwdown.
Okay.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Irving hits it in the foul.
Stop playing with me,
And a
bro.
chance now at
Stop
a
playing with me.
four-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand
Stop playing with
outwards
me.
in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that.
Boy, it's
He
hell.
raked his arms into yours on his way up to
Brooklyn,
take the
hell,
shot.
this is
That's
like a cheat
foul every
code.
time.
I feel guilty playing with this team. Even though I shouldn't, because, you know,
Nice
people
finish
kill me
at
with
the rim.
LeBron all
2
day,
points.
every
Take
day.
them any way you can get them.
To Dinwiddie. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Get your money and put it in the bank. No one has ever called a slam dunk, get your money and put it in the bank. When, like in the 70s?
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Joel Embiid. He's
That was a
3 of
nice
5,
pick and roll.
60% shooting from the field.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Dinwiddie. Irving to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant.
It's
all in
impossible
one
D,
motion,
bro.
hits it off the catch and
Better start
shoot.
trading
How do
2
you
for 3s. You
neutralize
can't
a
can't
threat
double.
like Kevin Durant.
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Dinwiddie gets 2.
And that
Boy.
is the sign of an unselfish team.
This nigga said I'm about to pull off my Kareem.
Thinks they have a chance to get the ball. You have a willing passer, somebody willing to make
Look at
other
his
players
best
on his
Kareem
team look
Abdul-Jabbar
great.
impression.
That's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. DeAndre Jordan.
Let me
Huge
get all of
block.
that.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Deep right corner. Durant. Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Oh, emphatic slam.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road
Kyrie
is
and them
critical.
do, boy. Kyrie, KD, that's the best 1-2 combo in the
They
game.
trail by 1. Whistle for the foul. Chance
That's
coming
right.
up
Make
at
them
the
shoot
free
free
throw
throws.
Aggressive play
I'll
there.
take that.
You can't fault a defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. 2 for triple. Irving to Jordan. Lets it fly from long range. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Richardson to Simmons.
Man, he don't play no D. He ain't got no shot. I don't respect that.
Not going, and a putback slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Here's a chance from long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Simmons to Richardson. From long range. That won't go. The follow won't go either. Irving to Durant. Irving buries it.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
I forgot about him.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively,
Harris be wide open, and I be sitting underneath him the whole time. The reason why I do is because I don't know how to shoot with him. This is one of them teams again where this is like the first time I'm really playing with him. I played with Kyrie and KD before the game even updated, so I'm very used to their styles of play. I'm comfortable with them, but for the rest of the team, yeah.
With the basketball. Durant to Irving.
Now I know he'll double him. I can bait him.
Probing the defense. Irving to Dinwiddie. Great dish to set it up. Straight on look. 24-second violation.
He hit that. God, dog. He hit that.
Simmons into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. Oh, Ben Simmons. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Embiid. It's a big finish.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
Don't see
starting to leave me open behind
This
the
is how
line.
the game is played these days.
Now I'm getting comfortable.
Shooting a 3 is like shooting a lane.
If he's chasing, if that's how he plays, he's not going to win this game.
That's why a rim protector is a
All
necessity
over
in
you.
this game.
Not getting the bounce. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
How's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from 3-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
Irving brings the ball up court. To Dinwiddie. Irving. Down low to Jordan. Durant. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. In the front court comes Smith. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Tobias Harris. For 3.
Why did you foul him? Why did you foul him? He wasn't going to hit that. Why did you foul him?
81% free throw shooter. First one, count it.
He was not going to hit that from way
Hits the
back.
second.
Why did you get this man a free throw? Why? This is a good ass game, though. I'll tell you one thing. I've had nothing but good games tonight.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys down 3. Irving. That breaks the streak after 5 straight makes. It's no good. To Simmons. The drive. Right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the 2.
You're going to get all of
Has
that.
to pick him up.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Irving. Now a steal by Philly. Terrific vision. And look out.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Fires the 3. Slams it home.
I'll take that, man. I don't know how to shoot with this guy.
Sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first
Oh,
3 quarters.
snap.
But when you have a play like that, that can get the
There you go.
juices
Come on.
going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
The follow won't go
There you
either.
go. Killing us on the boards.
To Dinwiddie. Rebound taken by the Sixers.
Dinwiddie can't shoot, man. I just not shoot
Josh
with him.
Richardson. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to
Come
do
on,
more.
man.
We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
He's hitting shots, is all I can say. The only thing that I could think to do right now. Nah.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Philadelphia.
To Irving. Cleans it up. To Irving.
1 minute.
Fires the three. That one off the mark. It's
What?
no good. A pass stolen by the Nets. Great feed. Sets it up. And stuffs it
Yeah.
home. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow
Get in
on
there.
Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Nice pass to set things up.
Oh, you gotta
and
stay home.
stuffs it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Great look and vision. To Irving. 4-3. Not that time. He misses. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Goes to the right side. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line.
I
see
don't
the
understand
ball
his
going
game
up.
plan.
Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
2 minutes. Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The 76ers have the lead.
I will give him credit where credit is due at. His defense is on point. Outstanding. Outstanding defense. Because for me to still be trailing going
It's
to the
been
fourth,
a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
what I should have did to start this game was put Dinwiddie, Kyrie, and somebody bigger on Ben Simmons.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Durant to Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Dinwiddie into the front court. The deficit is 6. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound Horford. To Richardson. Simmons. Here's a chance from long range. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Simmons with it. Up by 6. To Tobias Harris. From long range.
Why do y'all keep touching? Yeah, give me,
Tobias
man.
Harris
These people
is gonna
free
get a chance at
threes.
3 here. Hasn't
Give them
missed
free
yet.
threes.
First free throw is good. Knocks down the second free throw.
Every time this man has shot a three, they fouling
It's
him,
all
man.
three free
Giving him
throws.
2 points. It's difficult, man.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Durant to Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting
What?
from out there, but he misses this time. Simmons with it. He'll run the offense. Short jumper stays out. To Durant. For 3. Cleans it up. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound.
I don't get what's going on with my superstars. I got Durant missing threes. I got Kyrie missing threes. I gotta play this one again, man. I gotta play this team again. This is horrible.
Anything to throw him off his game.
Man, how in the hell am I losing to Kyrie and Kevin Durant? Come on, K. Get it together.
Personnel on the floor.
No, he can't shoot.
Simmons.
There you go.
Shot from the lane won't go. Durant
shoot
across
that.
the timeline. The margin standing now at 7. To Irving. Durant.
It's good.
Dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
4-point
Nothing
game.
more painful than the next
Don't
day
make no
watching
sense,
the
bro.
tape.
You got 2 of the greatest shooters in
Got
history.
15 points off 3-point shots.
To Durant. The shot almost. Here's Simmons with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air.
Man, Haley playing defense. Come on, man.
Just his matchups.
Why in the hell was Jared Allen at the 3? No wonder.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams
It's
it
still a
down.
what? 6-point game.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Smith with it up top. Leads 4. The crossover
Oh, wow.
gets inside and the slam dunk.
Bad D,
It's
man.
easy to
Bad
become
D.
mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Can't connect. Works it to Irving. Fires the 3. The Hunt shooting night continues. That's his
All right,
6th
3-point game.
three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start bunkering down.
And the finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Durant. To Dinwiddie. Irving. To Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Now a pass stolen by the Sixers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts. At least make it seem like the ball slipped.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Philadelphia
Irving.
76ers,
Sixers able to clear
What?
the rebound. Josh Richardson, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Man,
You
come
normally
on,
don't see
man.
that, but that's
Come
the type of
on,
thing that keeps
man.
shooters in the
Come
league for a long
on.
time. Every once in a while, they get into the paint.
This one right here is gonna make me mad. If I've ever got mad at any loss, it's gonna be this
And
one.
watch him do the rest.
And the reason why I'm gonna get more pissed at,
Just wait a
at this
second,
loss than
wait
any
one
loss
second.
is because
Can
he's
we go
not
back to the
good.
play before this great
I
play
should have put
kicked us
KD
off?
on him for the jump.
Just
Look at
because
this.
you have a bad offensive
It's a
possession,
foul.
You can't allow that to
Yeah, I'm
go
crying.
down
Yeah, I'm
and
crying.
reciprocate
Call it
itself
what y'all
on the
want. I'm
defensive
crying.
end.
Pissed.
One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's
Can't
how you
stand
play
it. I
this
just
game.
lost a freaking no jumper beat Ben Simmons.
Simmons, that out of his range
Wasn't I
and
gonna
no
do?
good. Deep three at the buzzer. The Sixers are victorious as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Can't believe I missed all them open shots. Look at all them shots KD missed.